Hey folks, it is August the 15th. We are at Benton Speedway. As you can see, it's dark outside. We've so far only run our only run our hot laps. We have our heat race coming up. It'll still be a little bit. We're the 7th class out of 8 racing tonight. I think they're on the 4th class, it looks like, from staging. Track is very dry slick tonight, different than what I've raced on up here so far this year. So it'll be an adjustment for me and everybody else here. We'll be starting 3rd row outside of the first heat. There's 2 heats. Look. There's 2 heats. There's a total of, I think, 13 A mods here. So we have a work cut out coming from the back, basically. So there's really not much moisture. There's a little bit around the top. I don't think it's enough for a modified to get around. The sprint cars are doing good at getting around it, but they're a lot different than ours. So we'll just see where everybody goes. I'll try to go where they're not, make some passes, and try to get as far as I can towards the front and get a good start for the feature, hopefully. So check it out, and we'll see what kind of review we have afterward. Hey everybody, we just got our heat race run just a short while ago. Started 6th as you saw, finished 4th. I was able to get to 4th pretty quick, but after that I was just kind of stuck. There wasn't a whole lot of passing going on. This is, like I said before the race, is really dry slick. I try to do something a little different, or not different, but I guess different than the other cars in the heat race. I was trying to catch some of the moisture coming out of the corners, and it just wasn't the fast way to go. So we're doing some adjustments for the feature. We're getting ready to go out on the track here just in a minute for the fan appreciation part of the night. All the drivers are going to go park the cars on the straightaway and around to the corners if they don't have room. Then all the spectators get to come down and visit and get autographs, and we have some stickers that we're giving away that we had made that I think look pretty cool. But yeah, it'll be a fun time out there. It's gonna be a late night. So right now it is 10:35 and we still got 1 or 2 more heat races in the other classes to go before the fan appreciation part of it, and then starting all the features. So it's gonna be a late night, and it's hot, but hey, we're racers. That's what we do. We can handle it. We're tough. But anyway, I think we may have a little bit of pictures or something from fan appreciation, and then we'll have the feature after that. So enjoy all of that, and we'll follow up sometime after the feature and kind of give a whole night recap. So this is the fan appreciation part of the night. We're down here on the front straightaway. There's less people here than what there was earlier. It's 11 o'clock right now, and I'm sure a lot of people probably didn't come out because of the heat, and some probably left early because of just kind of late running night. But for those that come by, here's what we got. These cool little stickers that change colors and stuff. Pretty cool looking, I think, but that's just me. I may be a little partial. But anyway, since there's not that many people that are out tonight for this, if anybody wants one of these, just hit me up sometime and we'll try to meet you and get you one, or come up to the track and come out to the pits and see me or whatever. We'll have some for the rest of the year, wherever we're at. So, enjoy. Hey everybody, so you just saw the feature, and before that you saw some clips from the fan appreciation part of the night. I mentioned on the track that we didn't really have that many people come through, but after we made that video we started having a lot of people come through. So I guess maybe just where we were on the track was a little bit further down the line. We were one of the first cars out, so we were further down the straightaway to turn 1, and all the people came on the track coming out of turn 4. So I guess by that point they hadn't got there yet, but it was good to see all the fans. We got to give away, we had some stickers made, which you saw, and got to give away quite a few of those. So that was good to interact with the fans. Even by that point, I think it was 11 something at night. So I know there was several that had left by then, but I appreciate the ones that stuck it out and withstood the heat and the lateness of the time by then. So it was good to see you, and I appreciate it. As far as the race goes, it wasn't our best night by any means. I'm pretty disappointed with the way we ran. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to watch the video a little bit and kind of study some things, look at the suspension, kind of see what everything looks like. Something got off, and I don't know what it was. We'll have to figure that out because we just didn't have the speed that we should have had. So we got some work to do before we race next time. Overall, we started 7th, finished 6th. At one point, I think the highest I got was probably 5th, and was pushing the car in front of me for 4th. And I thought maybe at that point, everything had kind of come together, and we were hopefully going to be a 4th place car, if not better, but it just didn't happen that way. Like I said, we'll have to figure out what happened, get it fixed, and be better next time. As far as the upcoming schedule, I don't know if we're going to try to race this coming weekend. I don't think Jimmy's going to be able to make it, so we'd be a little bit short-handed. Benton's not running our class, so I don't know what our options are, but we'll review that, kind of see how things go this week with getting the car ready and going over everything, and we'll make that decision. But if not, our next race for sure is going to be the Mars race on Friday the 28th at Benton Speedway. I'm looking forward to that. We didn't really have as good a showing at the Summer Nationals race as I'd hoped, and that was the other big modified race for us this year. So I'm really hoping to have a good one for the Mars race. So we'll see how that goes at that point. But we got some work to do between now and then. But anyway, the track, I didn't talk much about the track. The track was really smooth, so I think the track did a great job. The track crew did a great job on that. Man, it was sure dry slick. It started kind of rubbering up a little bit by the end of our feature. You could actually hear the tire squall going through the corners, or I could. I don't know if you could from the stands or from the video, but it's kind of a cool sound when you know you're going around a dirt track and you hear the tire squalling. But that's something we don't race on very often, so it kind of stands out when we do. But the track crew did a great job. I sure wish the night didn't drag on as late as it did. There's some things that was out of the track's control, but man, it's pretty uncalled for to be at a racetrack until close to 3 o'clock in the morning. But fortunately for us, the track's real close to home, so it's not as bad for us as it is some other people, but it's sure unfortunate. I hope they get things straightened out and get the program run through like they had done earlier this year. So we'll see how that goes going forward. But overall, I mean, we didn't tear anything up, so it could have definitely been worse. There's some cars that got pretty tore up, a lot of spin outs. Just blessed to be able to do it, and I appreciate my sponsors, my family, and Jimmy, and everybody that helps with getting the car ready and helping with it at the track. So, and all the fans, sponsors. You'll see the list of sponsors again here after this video, so if you don't mind, watch that, see who all the sponsors are, support them any way you can. And until next time, I appreciate it, and God bless.